Popularity brackets. You may have heard some discussion so far, but for those of you who have not heard, we recently released a brand new app that we call Popularity Brackets. As you can imagine, we're pretty excited about it. Don't worry, today's webinar isn't just a sales pitch to you guys. It's already available for free to anyone that is interested in adding it to their account. That means it won't cost you anything. At least temporarily, if not permanently, depending on your current Aptivata package. So if by the end of this webinar, you think this is a fun opportunity, it's not going to cost you anything extra, then just hit up our support team to get details, and we can get it added today. It's that simple. Today, we'll introduce what the new popularity bracket is. Then we'll dive into how sponsors can benefit from this in unique and creative ways, i.e. how you can make money on it. So let's begin, shall we? Okay, so what is a popularity bracket? Well, hopefully most of you are relatively familiar with a typical sports bracket where teams compete and get, knocked out of the tournament as they lose and whatnot. We've got March Madness coming up. Shameless plug here. It's not too late to get in on our March Mayhem bracket, by the way. I know that sign up has closed, but a little secret for just those people that are attending here. If you talk to our client success team, we just by chatting in or emailing us at support@aptivata.com, we can actually get you in at the last minute. But there's not a lot of time because there is a selection Sunday is coming up pretty quick this Sunday. So jump on it if you can. But we're going to discuss the difference between a sports bracket and a popularity bracket. So we've had a sports bracket app available for a few years now, and it's perfect for, let's say, March Madness or any other kind of bracket that you might be having, where you have viewers try to predict how some big event is going to turn out. Basically, we get to ask the visitors and the participants what they think will happen in the real world. The problem with the sports bracket, however, is that the visitors don't really have a say in the result. Sports brackets are really just a prediction of a real world event rather than having any kind of a voting function. So participants don't get to have any say in who wins, if that makes sense. So, however, with this new app, on the other hand, having a voting element is now available for us. So popularity brackets are essentially a voting bracket is a good way to think of it. If you round by round, participants can vote on their favorite their favorite celebrity, favorite food, favorite local restaurant, favorite whatever you can think of. So yeah, forgive the cheesy line here, but your limit is only your imagination. So let's take a look a little deeper, shall we? All right, so what kind of sponsorships opportunities come from something like this? And don't worry, I'm going to actually show it to you. We'll look at it, saving the best for last here. But when it comes to sponsorship opportunities, of course, we still have your old favorites: logo placement, customizable forms, social media. By the way, I really hope that as salespeople, you are doing more than offering simple logo placement and increased, newsletter contacts and whatnot. I mean, with our Aptivata tools and our customizable forms, you can be offering very qualified real-time leads. You can be offering social media presence, really. I guess that's for another call some other time, and we can always go over those things. But we still have all of those usual Aptivata tools available. With the popularity brackets, however, they give you some creative and fun options that you normally wouldn't have with any other type of promotion. It gives individual clients, for example, let's just use it as an example. It gives individual clients a chance to showcase their offers. You could go to a local restaurant and say, hey, this is a chance for us to highlight each of your meals and have people vote on which dish is their favorite one, right? Or you can actually get like a bunch of local businesses together, a lot of local restaurants or local, I don't know, whatever, and have people vote on their favorite local restaurants. So now you're getting a lot of people in your local community involved, right? A chance to highlight many of them. Maybe a local theater wants to have people vote on their favorite movie. There's a lot of fun things that you can do with this. It really, the more you think about it, the more you start realize. I'm sure everyone here has a client that would be interested in something very fun and creative like this. So okay, so let's take a look. Now that you have that kind of that understanding in your brain, let's take a look at what it looks like, shall we? This is our examples page. Some of you have probably seen it before. The popularity bracket, let's see, it says oh, I'm already logged in. Hold on, let me start fresh here. All right, obviously you can decorate this up however you want. You can throw logos on there just like always, right? We talked about that logo placement available. We have graphics for you to use if you don't have your own graphics designer. We can make it look really nice. But really the unique fun power in this is within this entry form. So we begin by saying, we type in, some kind of email address, get things started. People can create their what do you call it? Their account, if you will. And that way they can come back each round, sign in again, and do their voting for the next round. So let's submit this. I've just created my account. I'd sign in with the Facebook button or the Twitter button or the, whatever you have set up. Then, of course, we talked about how you can customize this form. Now, one thing to keep in mind, one of the best sales opportunities is bonus entries. Now, with this, because it was based on our other sports bracket, this doesn't have bonus entries available yet, but I promise you we have that coming. That's a big, in future versions of this with updates, we will be including bonus entries in this down the road. But you can still customize that form. I threw an follow AptiVod on Twitter button here. You can, customize this form to, you can ask qualifying questions or whatever you want to do for your client here. We submit, and at that point, we, it says, hey, you're in, thanks, make your picks, and good luck. So every time I vote in a round, it turns into basically another bonus entry for me. So every time I come back and pick votes for a round, every vote is a new name in the hat, if you will. Every time I vote, I increase my chances of being pulled as a random winner. So you can still pull winners by having people vote. So that's how the participants can benefit. And then of course your sponsors can benefit by being highlighted. Whether, let's pretend this is a single restaurant, we'll call it the This is Ogden restaurant, and you can actually click on different matchups and you can move through them and vote. And as you vote, it will take you on to the next one. I can't turn down French fries ever. And so then it tells, okay, what do we got here? A chicken sandwich versus chicken nuggets. Oh, come on. You can't ever vote against chicken nuggets. And it moves you through, and you can actually have this restaurant highlight all of their favorite meals, and people can vote and increase their chances of winning by voting. And then, you get some kind of a free meal every month or something to that effect. So you can really have quite a bit of fun. Sweet potato fries, I know a lot of people love those. So anyway, they go through, they make all their picks. Then you on the back end, or your digital content people, can go through and look at who won and call wings the winner and pizza the winner, and then we'll call hot dogs the winner. Oh, I didn't, I tried to vote for this one, but it didn't make it. And then that you can go down the line and make more, and you can actually have a look at your various rounds and whatnot. So it's really a fun thing to do. And whether it's just one sponsor highlighting all of their meals, or a local theater highlighting all of the plays or their movies, or throughout the year, or whether this is various businesses. You can say, hey, this is Tom's Burger Joint versus Leroy's Pizza Hut. You can have a chance to highlight multiple businesses. So maybe the local city comes and says, hey, we want to highlight a lot of of restaurants around the town, and this would be a great opportunity. So there is a lot of opportunity, a lot of creativity, a lot of fun you can have with this, and that is one thing that I have found that clients love. They love to have a unique promotion, and this gives you a unique promotion. All right, so that is our our popularity brackets. Oh, and we have a question. Perfect. I was just going to say, we have anybody have any questions? What is the best way to entice users to come back after round one? Can emails go out to all? Yes, yeah. So we don't have the emails built into our system, but it's always a great idea to encourage people to come back for the next round. You will have a list on the back end of everyone that participated. So if you wanted to just send it to them every week or every new round and say, hey, we've started a new round, there's a lot of ideas. Again, feel free to write in, by the way, because there will be a lot of questions. I hope if you guys are taking advantage of this, there will be a lot of questions and a lot of creativity and things that we haven't seen yet. We're looking for great case studies. This is brand new. We don't have any case studies for anyone yet. So we we want to be able to share and highlight your successes. So if you run anything unique, hit us up and we're happy to help come up with ideas on how to make sure people are coming back and voting for the next round, et cetera. Whether that is, how can I, what are some good pitching ideas, for this type of a client? Maybe you've got a car dealership and you have them voting on their favorite car model. I don't know. Again, that just came to my brain right now. So there's a lot of opportunities. Any client you're looking at, think to yourself, is there something that people can be voting on? And this, the best thing is that you can actually pick winners based on each round. So that gives you a chance to highlight and remind on air that, hey, our favorite car model, pick them, come, so and so just won to this week, $50 gift card. Make sure you get in there and vote as well for your favorites, and make sure that your favorites win, or and your opportunity to win a XYZ. So yeah, hopefully that gives you a great jumping off point to start thinking of some fun opportunities. If you're thinking of a client and they say, hey, we want to do something really unique, or we have a lot of things we want to showcase, this might be your answer. You might not see this on your account yet. Feel free to reach out. We will get it to you. We will put it on your account for free. Whether at least for the duration of your current contract, if not longer, or if not permanently. So please hit us up with any questions on this. If you want to add it, hopefully you guys know how to reach us. You can see these resources right now. You can go to help.aptivada.com with any questions, ideas.aptivada.com. I hope you guys are visiting that every couple of weeks for ideas. And then you can always reach out to us at support@aptivada.com. You can call us directly at 801-901-2011. And then of course, there's our favorite little live chat icon down in the bottom right corner of the platform. So thank you, everyone.